Welcome back, Nerd Squad. My name is Ray Destroya, and this is Top 10 Nerd. The Red Hood is an alias that has been used by several characters by now, including most famously the Joker and Jason Todd. There are, however, other Red Hoods floating around some of the different DC universes, both in comics and on the screen. So let's take a look at the top 10 alternate versions of Red Hood. In the number 10 spot, we have Professor Overbeck. This Red Hood existed in the world of Batman 66, which was based on the 60s TV show. Overbeck was a doctor at ARKHAM Asylum who had questionable ways of dealing with patients. When he was trying to treat the patient Joker with his brainwave therapy, it backfired and put him under control of the Joker, who then used him to commit crimes under the costume of the Red Hood. Just stick to good old talk therapy next time, pal. Coming in at number 9 is Brave and the Bold Red Hood. This version of the Red Hood from Batman the Brave and the Bold show is technically a good alternate version of the Joker, who went on to become a vigilante after the death of his family. He is a protector against the evil Justice Syndicate of America, who happens to be a bad version of the Justice League. And his archenemy is Owlman, the crazy alternate version of Batman. Talk about resilience. The man suffered hugely, but what didn't kill him made him all the more stronger. Next, at number 8, we got Earth 32 Red Hood. This was a guy who was obviously inspired by the classic Red Hood and wanted to give it a try himself, but confidence and a cool head accessory can only get you so far. This guy was overseeing a robbery gone wrong when he was apprehended by Green Lantern, who was actually this world's Bruce Wayne, and turned over to Commissioner Gordon. Apparently nobody told him that the Red Hood wasn't just any old hood. In the number 7 spot, we have Ninja Red Hood. For those of you who want to get your superhero and ninja fix at the same time, I know there's a few of you, Batman Ninja the Japanese movie will be out hopefully at some point in 2018, and one of the characters of this feudal Japan world is a ninja version of Red Hood. Other villains confirmed to appear are Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, Penguin, and of course Mr. J himself, alongside many other familiar faces with a samurai twist. Coming in at number 6, we got Adventure Hood. Batman Adventures, the comic that was part of the animated universe, was short-lived. Before its cancellation, however, Red Hood was introduced and the plan was that the character was going to be crucial to the DC animated universe. It was revealed by the creative team, however, that if the series were to continue, the Red Hood would eventually be revealed as Victoria Beaumont, the true head of the Valestra mob that we know from Mask of the Phantasm, and mother of Batman's former love, Andrea Beaumont. Next up at number 5 is Jason Toddler. Yes, there is a Tiny Titans version of the Red Hood. Okay, more like a version of Jason Todd who just sometimes puts a leather jacket and a red bucket on his head, but still. This version of Jason is frequently babysat by Barbara Gordon, and the reason he even donned his own version of the Red Hood costume was to stick out from all the other Robins, all of which we see in issue 33, the All Robin issue, in case you needed more tiny Robins in your life. Up next in number 4, we have Generation Lost Hood. Justice League Generation Lost introduced us to a Red Hood of the future who went by the name of Thomas Grayson, so it is possible that he could be related to Dick Grayson as maybe his son, seeing as there already exists a prior Thomas Grayson born to Dick and Barbara Gordon. Here he is a 100% good guy, a member of the Justice League and the partner of Batman. Finally, not a criminal or angry abandoned dude. In the number 3 spot, we have Arkham Knight Red Hood. This version was yet again Jason Todd, who was kidnapped by the Joker and taken to an abandoned part of Arkham Asylum. He endured torture and manipulation to make him hate Batman. Jason escaped later and plotted revenge against Batman for not coming to save him, but luckily the Bat is able to get through to his former sidekick eventually. And as a reformed vigilante, he takes the name Red Hood and decides to join his old mentor as his sidekick. Finally, a happy ending. Coming in at number 2 is LIAN Harper. The Red Hood from the Kingdom Come universe is LIAN Harper, the daughter of Roy Harper and his villainous lover Cheshire. She's unsurprisingly a skilled archer, and she aids Batman in his mission to find out exactly what the Luthor Mankind Liberation Front was planning, and her costume bore us trace of Little Red Riding Hood. Don't you love when things make perfect sense? And finally, in the number 1 spot, we got Under the Red Hood. Batman Under the Red Hood was a 2010 direct-to-video film that was extremely popular despite never being in theaters, and the film dealt with the return of Jason Todd as the Red Hood, a story we are very familiar with in comic and was lovely to see on screen. In this film, Jason is stuck between exacting revenge on the Joker and his anger toward Batman for giving him up for dead. And let me tell you, some moments will get you right in the feels, man. So those are the top 10 alternate versions of Red Hood. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you want alternate versions of next? My name is Ray Destroya, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another nerdy list.